Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Nobody Asked My Opinion podcast. I'm your host, Siobhan McGriff. What am I talking about today? Today is going to be a brief one, but I wanted to touch base on it because I keep seeing it in the news. Today is about father-son sports duos, mainly LeBron and Bronny Jr. Okay, I'm making that face. Why am I making that face? Everybody's hating on Bronny Jr. Why are they hating on him? Well, a couple of theories I have. First of all, and I'm looking at some of the great father-son duos. You know, you have Sanders, you have the Griffeys, you have even the Balls. Here's the problem, and here's my theory, and tell me if you guys agree. Part of the problem is these sons are in no way like their father, right? Even though they've been exposed to the trainers and the diet and the lifestyle and everything that it takes that's needed to be a professional athlete, right? But why are they not comparing? I truly believe there is a hunger. When you look at all of these, the fathers, you look at their background. The majority of them grew up in poverty. Now, I always start by saying I grew up in poverty, so yeah, there is a hunger that is presented when you grew up in a certain situation that forces you to either want to get out of it and be the best at what you can do, and then you have the LeBrons coming out of Ohio, coming out of just abject poverty. Like, if you look at LeBron's backstory, how he was raised by a single mom. I was raised by a single mom. Like, you read how they were raised, and you're like, oh, okay. So there's that hunger to get out of the ghetto, to make it. You have people depending on you. You know what failure is. Now it's time to see what success is, right? So these kids don't have the hunger. And even though they're being given every opportunity possible and being exposed to all of this, that hunger's not there. I guarantee you right now, there is a kid in the middle of the projects, somewhere in Bronx, New York, who can play 20 times better than Bronny Jr. But the reason I think people are hating on Bronny is not because he's not a decent player. He's not his father, right? I don't think he'll ever be his father, no matter how much he gets exposed to. The reason people are hating on him is, you know, they give that whole Nepo baby comparison, but they're hating on him again. That drive, that want, that need, it's not there, and it never will be. Once your situation has changed, once you've been exposed to other things, he can't understand what his father went through, what it meant to playing, you know, at 11 o'clock at night in some horrific, sports facility, because he's trying to escape that situation. So that hunger needs to be there. And I don't know if you guys agree or not, but I think that's why, we see this lack from the kids of these players. Not saying put them back in the ghetto, but there needs to be, again, the nepotism. Like, I just honestly, I don't feel that Bronny James belongs in the NBA. I think there are kids out there that deserve the chance. Obviously, the reason people are hating on him is because of the fact that that's reality. People know that if his dad's last name was not James, he wouldn't be sitting playing with the Lakers right now. There'd be no way. His dad leveraged his power and position to get him on this team. And I mean, I get it. I'm a parent. I probably would do the same thing, right? But at the end of the day, if you're wondering why, it's that hunger, that drive, that need. It's just not there in these kids, and I just don't think it will be. So is it fair to compare them? No, because they're not the same person, player, based on their past. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's fair? Do you think, like, Bronny James is getting all this hate and he it's not deserved, or he shouldn't get it, or we should be more patient? Or do you agree that there's some kids right now who deserve a chance, who he took their spot? So let me know what you guys think. Get down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. As always, I'm your host. Nobody asked my opinion, but I damn sure I'm going to give it to you anyway. Have a good one. Bye-bye.